There is something that cannot be explained in words when we talk about Taehyung and Jungkook. It's not just because they are two members of BTS with extraordinary talent, but because every time they are in the same room, the atmosphere seems to change. That aura is real, magnetic, and hard to ignore. One of the things that ARMY, and even casual fans, often notice is the way Taehyung and Jungkook look at each other. Their gazes are never ordinary. There is warmth, there is depth, there is something more than just ordinary friendship. It's as if their eyes speak a language that only the two of them can understand. Have you ever seen how Jungkook looks at Taehyung when they're laughing together? His eyes sparkle, as if the outside world doesn't exist. The same goes for Taehyung. When he looks at Jungkook, there's a tenderness there, a sense of security that needs no explanation. Moments like these are often captured in fan cams, variety shows, and even large concerts. On a stage filled with spotlights, those glances feel even more intimate, more personal. ARMY often says, when they look at each other, everything else disappears. Some say true love doesn't always need words, and that's what's evident in Taekook. They may never openly say, "I love you," on camera, but every movement, every smile, every gaze speaks the language of love itself. When Jungkook does something silly, Taehyung is often the first to turn, laugh, and watch with affection. Likewise, Jungkook always pays attention to Taehyung with small details that others rarely notice. From how he adjusts the chair position to make Taehyung comfortable, to the protective gaze when fans get too loud around Taehyung. Short videos or clips often serve as the most tangible evidence. From variety shows to behind-the-scenes footage, there are always moments where the camera catches Taekook gazing at each other. ARMY is quick to highlight these moments, edit them, and share them with the world. One example is when they sit side by side, not saying much, but their eyes meet repeatedly. It's not a coincidence. It's a habit. The habit of two people who have grown accustomed to sharing their hearts with each other. These loving glances aren't new. Since their trainee days, when they were still teenagers unfamiliar with the global stage, those glances have been there. ARMY who have followed BTS from the beginning know well that their closeness isn't something fabricated. Even after years, with packed schedules and immense public attention, the way they look at each other remains the same, or even deeper, as if time only strengthens the bond that has existed since the beginning. Many people try to define Taekook's relationship. Some say friendship, some say siblings, others believe it's love. However, whatever the label, it cannot be denied that this relationship is unique. The way they look at each other cannot be faked. There is no script, no direction. It is a reflection of genuine feelings that arise naturally. Feelings that can only be felt by those who are truly connected in heart and soul. We can see how they have a body language that seems to be understood only by the two of them. A small smile from Taehyung is enough to calm Jungkook, and a glance from Jungkook can make Taehyung laugh. There is an indescribable harmony, as if the two of them are living on the same frequency. More than that, there is a sense of mutual completion that is always evident. Jungkook, who is full of energy, finds balance in Taehyung's calm demeanor. Conversely, Taehyung, who sometimes gets lost in his thoughts, always finds joy when he is around Jungkook. They are not just friends, but also mirrors of each other, reminding, strengthening, and keeping each other whole. And this is what makes their relationship feel more than just ordinary friendship. Many people can be close friends, but not everyone can reach the level where everything feels clear with just a glance. Taekook shows that there is a bond that transcends the word friend, a bond that breaks through boundaries between souls who have recognized each other from the beginning. Taekook's gaze has become a symbol among ARMY. Many fan art, fan fiction, and edited videos have been inspired by these moments. It's not without reason, because their gaze always feels like a piece of an ongoing love story. They may never have declared anything openly, but that gaze is enough to make millions of people believe there is love between them. More than just a simple interaction, each gaze leaves an indelible mark. ARMY can replay videos endlessly just to catch a single second when their eyes meet, and that brief moment can make hearts race all day long. Isn't it amazing how a single glance can evoke so many limitless emotions? This symbol has also evolved into a bond that unites millions of people worldwide. ARMY members from different countries, cultures, and languages can feel connected simply by watching a clip of Taekook's gaze. It proves that the love they radiate is a universal language, something that doesn't need translation to be understood. Furthermore, this symbol of love has become a reminder that true connections don't always need to be announced with grand words. Sometimes, the purest love is the simplest, a pair of eyes that can't stop searching for each other amidst the crowd. And that's what keeps Taekook's love alive, even without them having to try hard to show it. In the end, we can all see that Taehyung and Jungkook's gaze is not ordinary. It is a gaze full of meaning, full of emotion, full of love. They are caught in love, not just by the camera, but also by the hearts of millions of ARMYs around the world. Every time their eyes meet, the world seems to pause for a moment, making room for just the two of them. And that's when we know Taekook's love is real, even without words. That's the magnetism of Taekook, love that's unspoken, but captured in every glance. Now it's your turn, ARMY. Do you think their glances are just a coincidence? Or are they a language of love that only the two of them understand? Write your answers in the comments section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue to explore the beautiful love story of Taekook together.